Good morning, girls. My sisters are both fine. Donna has already called me, but I was on here, so I couldn't be, I couldn't get off. So I'll call her when I get off here, but she's fine. She left a message on my machine, and I tried to call her back, but she wasn't home. But, yesterday's Sunday. I think her family gets together on Sunday. And I forgot something yesterday. A shout out to the Lost Car sisters. They watch me every day. So, girls, I'm shouting out for you, and I love you. And there you go. I'm shouting out to you. Now, what we're going to do today, I have tried to find some things I haven't used in a long time. I think I've done a pretty darn good job. But not quite. I didn't empty the old basket out. All right. Let me just put this stuff over here, because I have enough to mention below without adding to it. Stuff that I didn't use. Well, there we go. I saw it. Okay, I have all my skincare on. I have my primer on. I got my hair. And this side curled today. I used a real strong hairspray. And I'm going to get that big sexy hairspray. I don't know how many times I've been, well, not lately because I don't go to Walmart, CVS or any place, and I picked up that big sexy hair. And I don't want to pay that price. I've had it in my cart 100 times on Amazon. I take it out. I don't want to pay that price. But if I want to have big sexy hair, I guess I'm going to have to pay that price. And, well, let me do my eyelashes. One of you mentioned, don't I? I agree completely. This is what we're going to call it. We're not going to call it gossiping anymore. I'm a news anchor, and I'm telling you the Paris news. So, it's news. I don't have any news today. Well, I do have one thing. I've always got something. But we're not going to mention her name. We all know who it is. It's part of the Paris news. Has got a friend, several older men that she sits in the bar with. And they give her money. She says nothing happens. I've no reason to believe that it does. But girls, in my youth, I have been around the block a couple of times. I know how this stuff works. But I don't have any proof. So anyway, this one got a drunk driving ticket. She convinced him to put her name on his checking account before he went to jail for 6 months. And he did. She'd been shopping. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this Revlon Age Defying 3X foundation in, what color are you? Natural beige. Looks a little dark. But yesterday's looked a little white. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I don't know. But I do know she's, let me tell you what she did. We're not going to mention names. He can't just have phone calls in jail. the more I know, the more that comes out, the more I know this girl's Looney Tunes. So she called up there. She was trying to buy something, and it caught the attention of fraud alert, or caught the bank's attention. I have it on my phone. Every time my debit card gets used, I get a message on my phone. Well, this message that popped up to her was fraud. This is a fraud alert. And it would not take it. So she called the jail. Well, I got that all over me. And she said it was an emergency, that she had to speak to him. It was an emergency. So his stupid self got it on the phone. They went and got him. And he called one of his friends that has all his information, who he should have left his checking account with, to call the bank and say he was him, and gave all the information so that she could get whatever this was she was trying to buy. He won't have a dime when he gets out. His bills won't be paid. I'm telling you. The girl works every angle she can find. But who in the world calls the jail and lies? This is an emergency. Don't they know they listen to them calls? Well, they do in prison. I don't know if they do in jail. But, yep. She's got a checking account now. So, good luck for him. He's stupid. You know, all men are stupid sometimes. These old men, I always say, these old men my age you see sitting at the bar, they've been sitting there for years. Their imprints on that bar seat. And they got their shirt unbuttoned and 2 gray hairs and gold chain. I can't stand that. That gets on my nerves. Now, I'm having to use this same brown eyeliner from ColourPop in Sunnyvale. It's gel. It would have been easier if I'd read that to you. Because I like it. But it's retractable and it's empty. It's almost empty. Let's see. See, I used to could go like this with this liner, but now I've got wrinkles right there, and it's bumpy. Did y'all see the picture of my grandbaby? She's got her granny's eyes. She's got big old eyes. She's pretty smart. Even one of you said it. At 2 weeks old, for her to have those eyes open like that and looking around, I think she's pretty smart. Her mother certainly was. Still is. She's a smart ass too. And somebody else asked me, how do I keep from cussing? Well, girls, I try my best. Okay, they're having a light show. It's this mirror, I know it is. I try my best not to cuss. But I've cussed all my life. It's hard. But I don't say the F word on here. Now, if I'm driving down the street and some of these people aggravate me, they are, well, they're not, I don't say it then either. I call them a stupid bee. You stupid bee. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Get out of my way. You've got a gas pedal and you don't even know how to use it. You don't even deserve to have a license. Move it. But anyway. So that's the Paris news of the day. She could get in trouble for doing that. No, probably not. Her name's on the checking account. Who knows? Who cares? Well, I do care. I don't want nothing to happen to Shelley. Except, you know, I do think that people should start standing up to her like I did. Well, she went into a state of shock. Well, she had never, ever, no one has ever been brave enough to confront her. Well, you poked this bear. This bear does. Yes, I know how to get you. But I don't hear a word from her. And I don't want to. Now, words about her, yes, I need to know these things. I really do want to know what she's up to. Of course, I would not bring Bill money. But I do believe she needs to get caught up in all her crap. Okay. I haven't used this palette in a while. I bought this because somebody asked me to do a burgundy look. And this says 16 Shades of Burgundy. It's by Lamel. But they don't look burgundy to me. They look brown. Well, this one looks a little burgundy. Girls, these are way too dark. Well, we'll try the lightest of the light. Let's do that. Does it say what colors they are? Oh, no, but it has the picture back here how to do it. A night look, a natural look, and a day look. You know I don't know how to do the day look. I always do the night look. The night life is my life. Okay, for my transition color, I'm going to use this pink. Right above. Because I like pink up in there. And I probably shouldn't put that pink in there. I'm already got something on my face. I haven't started yet. Anyway. Was I shocked about that? No. No. But am I stupid about that situation? No. When I worked as a card dealer in a casino years and years ago, I met people like Shelley. And nothing is free. Payday will come. If it hasn't come yet, it will come. She better stomach herself up for that. Girls, when I was a car dealer, I'll tell you what I used to do. Well, at the casino, the bar that had the casino in it, it was on Union Avenue, where the hookers were. Well, one night I went outside to get some cigarettes out of my car. And I started talking to them. Girls, they were real nice. I liked them. They were really nice, and, it was their job. And most of them had kids. Now, some of them, they were strung out on something. But a lot of times, I learned that sometimes that's all some women think they have to offer. And that is very sad. But let me check that foundation out. It's not that good. Well, that's what we'll put another coat on. Now, for our crease, we're never going to put a real dark brown in there again, girls. That was a nightmare I don't never get over. Several of you mentioned it. Please don't do that again. There we go. Just a little bit darker. Get a little more. Oh. Who was it that said that yesterday? Fergalista. Do this. Right there. It does something. I don't, it looks good. I was doing that for a while and then I quit. But do it again, Judy. Don't forget. All right. Let me look. Yes, they look the same. We're not going to worry about it. We've got other things on our mind. Like, how am I going to get the news? Because Brenda doesn't talk to her anymore either. I'm going to have to go over there to those apartments and make friends with someone. No, I had enough of all that already. Okay, so all over the lid, girl, we're really getting some passion now, aren't we? I really want to use this color. And it's called Flourish. It's in that Wonder Beauty Wilderness Escape palette. I love that color. Got a hole in it. We're going to do it. Now, Brenda will be here this morning. I hope she brings me Coke. She always does, because we sit and have our Coke and we tell each other the news. I know I'm fooling God. I know he's up there saying, look at her trying to fool herself and everybody else. We'll be talking later. She'll come to me tonight sometime and explain all this to me, why she did that. Okay, now I want something really light in the inner corner. This, I'm determined to use this palette. This, where is it? Right here. It looks a little yellow. We're hoping it's not. Okay, let's see. No, it's not. It's like almost skin colored. Good. I gotta quit doing that. It's when let's see. Yeah, when I want it to do it, it won't do it. I think it happens when I lean into that mirror. Or lean anywhere. Anyway. Yeah. We can fool ourselves, girls. But we can fool God. But he knows me. He knows that I'm sorry. I don't like to gossip. It's a habit. It's really worse than quitting smoking. Quitting gossiping. It really hurts. It's very boring. We need to put something dark in the outer corner. Oh, I have a color that matches my blouse. Let's do that. How about it? Is that the right color? Yes. We're just going to put a little on. And I did everything humanly possible to get everything done and put that phone call off yesterday. I did not want to know if it was anything bad. Because, you know, we are at that age. One of us is going to go. I hope it's me. Because I can't take it. I don't even want to try. All right. Now, I am going to use the Sky High Eyelash Primer, Maybelline, because I need it. But I'm not going to use the Maybelline. Well, it is a Maybelline, but it's a different kind. I need some coffee. Anyway, and my granddaughter just looking all around. But I noticed those big eyes. I think she's got a granny's eyes. I hope so. Because none of my grandkids look like me. None of my kids look like me. Now, Lori, we have one picture of my daughter and I that we are face to face, sideways, smiling. We do have the same mouth. But she still has lips. And she has bigger teeth than me. But other than that, and being short, she didn't get anything from me. And my son, my mother always said my son reminded her of my real father. I think that's why she loved him. Because someday my mother was hard on men. And when she married my father, she couldn't do anything with him. Nothing. Well, she couldn't stand that, so they got a divorce. But she always said my son looked like my real father. I only saw him twice. Once when I was little. I barely remember it. And then when my kids got older, I found him. And I took them to Oklahoma to meet my real father. And he was Choctaw Indian. And so I always, when I met him, I can remember he was dark. And I met his parents one time, and they were dark. I was afraid of them. But so when I went, I was, my mom said he's the handsomest thing she had ever seen. Every woman in town wanted him. She had to have him. She got him. And she couldn't do nothing with him. So anyway, I did think it was important for my kids to meet him, if at all possible. And it was possible, and he made them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And he was not a bronze god. He was old. He was old shrunk up man. But there was a funny story. She had told me one time that she had never divorced my father and that we were both still McCarleys. Well, so when I went to see him, he had a big old wife and a beautiful daughter. They say she's in a institution. Someplace. I don't know. I couldn't find her. I tried to find her. I really did try to find her. I was gonna invite her to come live with me. But maybe I'm better off without her. But anyway, we were sitting, he was playing the piano. He was in church at this time now. All these years later. This is Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. Well, here we go. Cosmic Black. It doesn't say anything else. Not the falsies or nothing. It says something on the bottom. No, it just says W003. Okay. So we're not holding out any luck for this doing us any big favors. But it's different from what I've been using. Oh, it looks like it's doing something. It is doing something. That Maybelline, Maybelline puts out some really good mascaras. We forget about Maybelline. There's that light. Well, I have to look in there. Okay, push it back. I'm not going to look in that 10 by. But Maybelline does make great mascaras. They had this one time. I used it for a long time. It was pink and it had a green lid. And girls, I would spike every one of my eyelashes. Well, I bet that looked terrible. If it was today, it would look terrible. But back then, it looked good. Big old globs and spikes. Okay, let me see if they're alike. These eyelashes are twice as thick as these. Let's thicken them up. Well, maybe that's not going to happen. Don't ding yourself. Okay, that's good enough. Because I'm about to get some real big clumps. All right, well, we did that. All right. Now let's coat. Well, I don't have anything that matches this. So I'm going to have to use this. This is the Catrice Ultimate Camouflage Cream Corrector in Brightening Peach. I don't have anything. I don't have another brand. I have Pixie. But we've all used Pixie. Look at me with the right finger. Anyway, I want to thank you, Long Car, Loan cart? Lost cart. Girls, for watching my channel. Because I love it when I get new subscribers. And they want to talk. But still 30-something% of the people that watch me, they're not subscribed. I've got to go unlock the door for Brenda. Shoot. I should have done that a while ago. Okay, don't look at my butt. Well, I think it's going down too. All right. All right. Okay. Now she can just walk on in. Speaking of walking on in, I slept with my door unlocked last night. I went to unlock it this morning to let Sassy out and it was open. I don't ever do that. Ever. Okay, I brought out 2 concealers because, excuse me, number one, this looks white. And I can't read who makes this. I don't have a clue. Maybe it says it on the bottom. Oh, that's just O.Two O. Did we try this and it was too white? But this one is pretty vulgar, is the name. Well, or is that the brand? All right. This is going to take glasses and a magnifying glass. What in the world does this say? Oh, the color is middle ground. Undercover middle ground. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try that light one first. I don't know what in the world it is. 202. Let's see how light this is. Pretty light. Well, right there. Well, it might not be too bad. I'm only putting a little. All right, come here. My eyes are watering. So, it's not sticking. I don't know why. But I saw somebody do that the other day. Okay. Here we go. Let's blend that in. All right. Well, so far so good. This will be the tell-alls. What happens under here? Well, I'll tell you about that Revlon. Now, my skin does look better. But it's not full coverage. But that's okay. I like full coverage, but this is okay. It's covering enough. Oh, girls, that castor oil. Now, you know I've been putting it on my eyebrows, on my neck, my décolleté, and my stomach. Is that all? Yes. Yes. Girls, it is so messy. And hard to, it's thick. And it's real hard to, so not looking like it's blended. But it is this eye. Everything on this eye. It's so thick that it's hard to blend it. Especially on my stomach. It makes me nervous, drunk. That's a big area to cover. Oh, I don't know. Well, let's see. That's too dark. We're not even going to try it. That looks like a foundation. We're not doing that. Okay, so much for that. Okay. Now we're going to do some contour. Did I throw that in that box? No. And I'm going to use this Natasha Denona Alloy Cheek Duo. It's a bronzer. What does that say? Oh, bronzer and glow palette. I thought it said gigolo. What? Well, I wouldn't be surprised to find that they're going to start making makeup for men. I've seen a lot of men wearing makeup, and they were not gay. All right. Let's see what color this is. Is it dark? It's dark. That's okay. We can blend it out. All right. Get that little thing. Get those gels. This is a bronzer, so I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Well, actually, I guess you're supposed to use more bronzer than you do contour. I don't know. I'll have to Google it. Put that up in there. I'm just going to put some across my neck. Well, go ahead, Judy. Go for it. And get it up there. All right. Now we're going to put on some highlighter. It's really pretty. This was the bronzer and this is the highlighter. They don't say what colors they are. This is kind of gold. And that nose is looking rough. Okay, come here. Well, this is pretty good. Let's do that. It's not real bright. Girls, have you seen that commercial where this girl and her dad are in the kitchen and they're drinking almond milk? Have you seen that? Girls, I don't think that girl is real. I think that's one of those artificial intelligence things. Next time you see that commercial, look at that girl. Okay. This is e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Blush. And we all know I'm not very good at this. But, well, what color is that? We'll check in a minute. Okay, come on, Judy. Don't go crazy like that one girl. You can't hardly stand to watch her. I'm going to look and see what color this is real quick. Rose, you slay. All right, come here. Come here, Rose, you slay. Let's get you blended out. I want to do that with my fingers. Okay. Ooh. It's kind of sticky. And I got a little bit too much over here. Okay, let's look. Girl, that's pink. You know the wrinkles I was griping about over here, they're over here now. Okay, let's blend all this. Because it's getting to be scary. Well, I didn't even do that. We don't care. We do care. We have it on our nose. All right. There we go. We got all this blended together. Let's see this. I must have got too much on that side because I can still feel it. Okay, let me look. This here. All right. I'm going to put some of this lip plumper on. This is Persimmon Plus Plump. Seraphine. I guess that's the name of the company, Seraphine. It says wet skin. Well, let's see. We can always wipe it off. Do I feel anything? Oh. Not yet. Okay, let's do eyebrows. This is Wet n Wild Retractable Eyebrow Pencil in medium brown. I need some coffee. But anyway, yeah, when you put that on make sure you have clothes you don't care if you ruin. But it is very thick. I don't remember castor oil being that thick when my grandmother used to make us drink it. God, I hated that. She'd put sugar in it, but that castor oil is some nasty stuff. But it is really hard. Now, there's Brenda. She's at the door. The door's open, Brenda. It's standing open. All right, there. Come on in. I don't know who it is. I'll be right back. Who is it? All right, I'm in here doing my video. I'll be right there. She knows damn well what I'm doing. Okay, be kind, Judy. Be kind. Where did you throw that eyebrow pencil? What? Where is it? I threw it. Oh my God. Oh, no, that's not it. Well, let's get another one. See, I have a little bit of a temper. Stuff like that. The door is wide open. Okay, we don't know. Well, we're going to come up here with these eyebrows. No, that's not right. That looks good. Are they the same color? You know what, girls? This is a better eyebrow pencil. I got this as Dollar Tree. No, I don't know what's going on in there. I heard Sassy cry. All right. We're going to put this over there. Because I threw that other one. I have no idea where it is. Okay. Now let's powder. Now, Bentley K. Let's shake it. This is Bye Bye Pores. Who makes this? It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. It's really good. I wish I knew what I did with that eyebrow pencil. That's what I get. I'm just going to put a little bit in that lid. Well, Bentley K uses a sponge. I'm not going to use a sponge because I don't like to. I'm just going to put some on a brush. There's no telling where that pencil went. Anyway, so yes, okay, I did. Somebody did write in and tell me about that shooting at Joel Osteen's church. Evidently, it was a woman, and she had her child with her, and the child got shot too. But I think she died. But they didn't say why. Why, Miss Lady, did you do that? Well, probably demon possessed. I mean, really, he'd go into a church and shoot a church up. Demon possessed. All right. That's not doing anything. I'll get that off. All right. Let's knock that powder off. Now let me look at that foundation again. Well, now that it's powdered, it looks okay. Look. This one is starting to go like that. I got to get away from this mirror. We're going to use this. No, this is what I was going to use. And then I changed blouses. I'm going to use this. This is Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Monaco. I'm going to line my lips first. I sharpened one of those lip liners I was going to throw away. I sharpened it to see if I could get it down to where it would be moist again. Let's see. Now, you get what you pay for, girls, when it comes to lip liners. Because this should be dark. And it's not a bit dark. Okay, we're going to throw all those lip liners away. This time for sure. Okay, come here. Girls, we got 1,800 and something subscribers. We only need a little over 100 to hit our 2,000 mark. There. Now, I guess we're done. Okay. Did I knock that powder off? Let's spray. And I'll go in there and try to get some news. I will go in there and try to get the Paris news, if there's any to get. Okay. Okay, girls, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And hello again to you, Lost Car girls. And I love you.